Hi friends, welcome to Tutorials Point. In this video, we will be understanding supply chain management and in that KPI management. So these are all the subheadings we will be covering. One is the definition for the KPI and then efficiency, effectiveness and then improvement of poor KPI. First of all, let us understand what exactly KPI means. The full form is Key Performance Indicator. And KPI means if something cannot be measured, then those things cannot be improved. So that is the reason why if a company feels that some area needs to be improved, it has to be measured, and the best way of doing a measurement is through defining the KPI for that. Then we will be understanding different kinds of KPIs. One is the efficiency KPI and one more is the effectiveness KPI. This talks about the quality and the efficiency talks about the quantity and other things. We will be talking about some examples of efficiency KPIs like saving time, saving manpower, saving material, saving energy, saving transportation. So where all you can have a possibility of saving the resources, those all the things you can consider those things under efficiency KPIs. Consider the effectiveness KPIs where you can increase the quality of your service or component through doing it right first time, doing no rework, doing no repair. So with all these things, you can increase the effectiveness of your component or your service. Then we will be understanding the effectiveness KPI through the product quality improvement or the process quality improvement or with the customer quality itself. So when we talk about the customer quality, we have to be very clear that we need to always focus on high value contributing customers. Then we will be understanding the customer quality, and in that reducing the customer complaints should be one of the main focus areas of any business. Because as and when you reduce your complaints, you will be having more and more business order from those customers. So that will significantly contribute in your business growth. We need to also improvise the satisfaction levels of all the customers so that we can grow much bigger way in the market where we are operating. Then we will be understanding how to improve the customer satisfaction. We can do some surveys to understand and to measure the value of customer satisfaction. And then the performance feedback also, some customers, they give it straight away as their systemic process. So with all these things, we can significantly improvise the customer satisfaction levels, thereby we enter into a stage called as customer delight. That's all in this video. Thank you so much.
Tutorialspoint.com. Simply easy learning.